So let's say we're taking a look at RussianCupid.com. RussianCupid is part of the Cupid network and is a dating network focused on that of the Russian community. So whether you're looking for female or male Russians in the dating community, then this is a site for you. You can sign up here, and as soon as you sign up, you can get a standard account completely for free. And once you go and sign up, it's worth checking out your own profile to go ahead and fill out a couple of these things that ask you to. So of course, photos, profile, but one of the more interesting things here is the match tab, because this allows you to go ahead and get better matches with your whoever you may be seeking. So by answering questions like your background and cultural values, other personal preferences, this will better sort out matches on the network for you. Now, going back to your dashboard here, keeping in mind that that thing I signed up for, the standard account, completely free. So you don't actually have to worry about anything when you sign up for that. You can just go ahead and use the site, browse it. However, if you want to double your profile space, if you want to get access to messaging features and things like that, you're going to have to go ahead and upgrade your membership, which does cost money. So just keep that in mind. Now, these are the matches I'm talking about. So these are your recommended matches as soon as you jump into the site. You can see it's a very visual-based system with a lot of profiles to browse through here. And if you find somebody you're interested in, you hover over, you can see a couple things. Over their avatar on the bottom right, that shows how many pictures they may have in their gallery. You can see whether or not they're online by looking at the icon on the far right. You can go ahead and add them to your favorites. You can show interest. The difference between that is if you show interest, it notifies them, and if they show interest back, it's a mutual match. Whereas favoriting them does still notify them, but again, it's just a symbol for you to go ahead and organize people. You also have the ability to go ahead and send them a message and or just view their profile. If you click on that, that'll take you to their full profile here, as you can see, where you can go ahead and jump through the photos, for example, if they have multiple photos, and see basic information here, such as a quick view tab, which shows certain preferences, what they're seeking, and their last active date there. Now, by scrolling down, you can go down in the member overview, see all of the about information, such as appearance, lifestyle, background and cultural values, and other personal information. Hobbies and interests are also shown there, so you can see entertainment, food, music, and sporting, as well as a seeking tab down below. And then here you also have the other about information here, such as, of course, like I said earlier, gender, age, lives in, and other information there. Now, if you click on more about me, some users have this, some don't. It depends on how much they fill out here. This will show things like favorite food, music, and other miscellaneous things that they may put in. But that's how the profile looks. Also keep in mind you can show interest from the profile directly and or send a message. Now, going back to the top here, this is your main nav bar, and also notice on the dashboard, before I move forward, I should say that you have this basic search as well as popular searches, which allows you to go through things like the most popular users. So it's a great place if you don't know where to get started when you're looking for members here. Other than that, you can of course browse through the nav bar. You can see people who are currently online. By clicking the online tab, you can see currently there's 462 members online. Your matches tab will show you pretty similar things. I'll show you your recommended matches, but if you're a paid member, you'll get mutual and reverse matches as well. Your search tab is your advanced search. So rather than a very basic, you can go ahead and put in all sorts of information. So let's say you're looking for somebody with brown hair and a hair type. You'd say you want it straight. All these preferences that you personally prefer, you can go ahead and put in all the way up to cultural values. And if you have a paid account, you can go ahead and do other personal preferences as well, and that'll give you more in tune results. You can save your result or save search criteria and use them later. You can do keyword searches, Cupid tag searches, first name searches, member number, and other popular searches that we looked at earlier. Your messages tab is just your basic inbox. So this is where you'll see all your messages sent, trash, and you can even create filters. This is more useful when you have the paid account as well, but again, that's how you communicate through messages. Your activity tab will show you activity towards me, so people who've showed interest, favorited, or viewed your profile, as well as vice versa. So for example, earlier when I showed interest in somebody, and like Maria, it'll show up here, and I can go ahead and review all of those information here. So it's a great way to keep organized with that activity tab. You can show interest or add favorites. It's completely up to you. And then, of course, it's all based on browsing. Go ahead and look through their profiles, find people you're interested in, communicate, and more. So this is RussianCupid. If you're interested in dating the Russian community, head over to RussianCupid.com.